Are you looking for the best 3D printer for kids? In this video we will look at some of the best 3D printer for kids on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Toybox 3D Printer. The Toybox 3D printer is our top choice for child-friendly creativity. It features a one-touch control which goes a long way in ensuring that children as young as 5 do not get bored while using it. After a quick assembly, you'll be printing in no time with no adjustments needed, and can adjust easily from a compatible smartphone or tablet. Choose from an array of pre-designed models on the Toybox site, or create your own edible designs. That's right, with the big draw of this kid's 3D printer is the ability to feed your designs in order to feed yourself, with Toybox including spools of flavored food filament with this 3D printer. That is the only filament you can use, however, as the Toyboxer's equal parts feature and floor is the exclusive limitation to edible filament, anything else can risk damaging the printer and making future edible products toxic. Though this is a limiting factor, it allows children to safely use a 3D printer, with minimal hazards. We still highly recommend the Toybox as a safe and fun way to introduce 3D printing to children. Number 2. Monoprice Voxel. The Voxel displays a level of technical competency that some mid-range 3D printers fail to attain. Whilst other 3D printers can make swapping over different nozzles a cumbersome task, this printer is unique in allowing for quick nozzle replacement in moments. The flexible printing bed also makes for easy removal of models upon completion, and you can send designs to the printer remotely thanks to its cloud-based connectivity. There is a major limiting factor to this 3D printer, however. The amount of filament you can feed through their Voxel is small, making for tedious and constant replacements of your chosen filament. But for small and infrequent use, the Voxel is hard to beat as one of the best 3D printers for kids and teenagers, combining the complexities of 3D printing with a simplistic design. Number 3. Sindoh 3D Wax DP200. Nearly every potential hazard or hassle of a 3D printer has been mitigated by the 3D Waxer's design. The printing sound is minimal, the filament is automatically loaded and unloaded, and it features an air purification system to reduce toxic fumes. For safe 3D printing with your child or teenager, this is the best bet. Along with classically helpful features such as automatic bed leveling and a flexible build plate, Sindoh also employs open-source filament, meaning that your filament choices extend beyond classics such as PLA or ABS. That said, you do pay a premium on the 3D Wax. If you are unsure of your child's level interest in 3D printing, this may not be the right investment. But that price guarantees an unrivaled ease of use and versatility that is hard to come by in starter 3D printers. We highly recommend the Sindoh 3D Wax as a top-tier printer for a safe and satisfying 3D print experience. Number 4. Vinci Mini. The Vinci Mini is marketed as a family-friendly printer, with easy-to-use software and hardware to maximize accessibility. A community page lists thousands of designs for you to choose from if you lack inspiration, and the quality of the models is always standout. There is a catch, however. The Vinci Mini is limited to Zisprinting's exclusive filament design, which is prohibitively expensive and runs out quickly. This hamstrings an otherwise great budget 3D printer for kids and makes the upfront affordability less meaningful in the long run. If you can swallow the additional filament cost, then the Vinci Mini is still a great easy-to-use 3D printer. Number 5. Dremel DigiLab 3D45 3D Printer. The 3D45 has compatibility with a range of filaments from PLA to nylon, making for a versatile print experience. With automated leveling and an internal camera, children can watch their design come to life before their very eyes without interference. The 3D printer is intuitively designed to automatically adjust its settings when it detects the installed filament. For a smart 3D printing experience, this is your best choice. That said, the price point on this one may alienate some. If it's the choice between saving up for college or buying this 3D printer, you may want to hold off on the latter. But if money is no object, then this 3D printer is well worth the cost.